Gospel of Luke chapter 20, verses 27 to 40. Some Sadducees, those who argue that there is no resurrection, approached him, and they put this question to him: Master, Moses prescribed for us, if a man's married brother dies childless, the man must marry the widow to raise up children for his brother. Well then, there were 7 brothers. The first, having married a wife, died childless. The second, and then the third married the widow, and the same with all 7. They died leaving no children. Finally the woman herself died. Now, at the resurrection, whose wife will she be, since she had been married to all 7? Jesus replied, The children of this world take wives and husbands, but those who are judged worthy of a place in the other world and in the resurrection from the dead do not marry, because they can no longer die, for they are the same as the angels, and being children of the resurrection they are children of God. And Moses himself implies that the dead rise again, in the passage about the bush where he calls the Lord the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. Now he is God, not of the dead, but of the living, for to him everyone is alive. Some scribes then spoke up. They said, Well put, Master. They did not dare to ask him any more questions. Reflection of the Gospel. The Sadducees approached Jesus with a trick question, not to seek truth, but to challenge faith in the resurrection. Jesus responds with wisdom that lifts the conversation above earthly categories. In the resurrection, life is transformed, no longer bound by death, marriage, or human limitations. Jesus reveals that God is the God of the living. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob are alive in him, and so will all who belong to Christ. This gospel invites us to trust in the promise of eternal life, and to look beyond earthly logic to the greater reality of God's kingdom. Thank you for joining me today.